What is going on, guys? This is Dom from the Mafia. More One Piece TCG content for you guys, as always. Super happy to be here today. As you can see, we have a banned and restriction list update. Now, we're going to take a look at this. I do already know what has happened. We're going to take a quick look because it'll help us transition. So this is effective August 30th for us in the West. The first, they're introducing banned pairs, which means that card A and card B can't be in the same deck. So cards listed under card A is Monkey D. Luffy. That means this leader card right here. That's card A, and card B is Katakuri and Charlotte Lin. You cannot play those cards in the same deck as this leader, which is... I think that it's honestly just avoiding the real problem of this leader, of this card being too generically powerful. If I'm being completely honest, I think it temporarily solves the issues that we were having, but players are smart. They're gonna figure out a way to break this leader again. The drawing two every turn is, I mean, when you're a 6K, I just, so that's, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. I think that it definitely gets like powered down a lot, which we needed desperately. So I think that's very good. And yeah, we'll touch on that a bit later. But we were right in that it would at least get hit. And yeah, so that's the first thing that they touched. The second thing is banned cards. So they decided to ban the Nami leader. There was a Otama card that's coming out in OP13 that quite frankly just made this deck like way too busted. So they decided to ban Nami. I'm not complaining at all about this. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's like Christmas. Nami's gone, guys. Like, she's gone. See ya. I don't even want to talk about her anymore because she doesn't deserve this screen time. So see ya. We have cards that are removed from the ban list. Sakazuki is back in the game. Let me just say that one more time. Sakazuki is unbanned. He's back in the game. Okay, Bandai, I see you. I wasn't around until OP07. I honestly just started playing this game when this leader got banned. I'm not traumatized like all of you. But this is a pretty cool leader effect, I'm not going to lie. It seems like a consistent deck. And let's see what they... We've determined that this card is no longer possesses a threat to leader diversity in the current environment and have therefore decided to unban it. So they don't think that it's gonna like take over like 3/4 of pie charts like it was in OP06, I think. I'm not that sure, guys. Yeah, so Sakazuki's unbanned. People are gonna play it. We have to prep for it. It's not on the sim yet as of recording this video, but we will have gameplay. The deck list that we're using in this video is prepped for the new meta in our OP12 in the West. So super looking forward to showing you guys that. It's not that different. They unbanned Kabaji. It's completely irrelevant. We won't even go over that. And we're going to go over to our deck list now. It's not that different from the last time. We're still on 3 Lightning, 3 Cosette. I caught a 2K for a judge, actually, because since UP is banned, I know I talked down a lot on this card, but the removal decks are going to rise to the top of the meta, such as Enel, Shanks, Sakazuki, Lucci, because Rayleigh and Zoro are like the shit this upcoming set, as we predicted. So we've already been kind of playing the list that we want to play. So I just added a judge for the key matchup, the slower ones like Enel, Shanks, and this card is it's just a polarizing card that can straight up win you a matchup if you play into it correctly. And if you draw it and don't need it, you could just pitch it for stage fodder or something like that. But I think that it's fine at 1. I don't know if I would play 2. I like the list where it's at. It's been feeling pretty good. I kind of like 4 Cosette because of the Zoro matchup, but Zoro is a little tough, but I've been battling through it. Yeah. So this is the list, and today I think we're going to be showcasing more meta matchups that I didn't really get a chance to show you guys last time, and some old contenders that are going to be rising up, and some very new, some very familiar faces and some new faces. You're going to see Shanks, Enel, Bonnie, and Green Purple Luffy featured in this video, which I think are going to be a lot of the familiar faces that you're going to be seeing in the current environment in the OP12 meta. And yeah, I'm just super excited to give you guys more content. Let me know what's been working for you. This list has been pretty good. I tried a more event centric build to try to deal with Zoro, but they can play around. The really good players play around the events like Beam Sword, and I was dabbling with these, or I think it was like I was dabbling with these to fight against Zoro, but they just play around them. They play around the events, and they did not work as good as I wanted them to, and it taxes our Don. So I was having a bit of fun with this, but we're going to get back to our regular scheduled programming of Cosette Lighting Pair, which is disgusting. And yeah, been playing around with Maria a lot as well too, just really focusing on getting her down and established. And she straight up just wins games if you invest in her. And we're playing Judge now too, so she's even better at 4 copies. And we can really take advantage of this searcher a lot more when we're playing Judge too. So I've been really liking this. I think it's teched for basically everything. I'm not sure how we fare into Sakazuki. I'm going to be testing that matchup a lot. I don't think the matchup's great for us. I'm not going to lie, because he bot decks our stuff, which isn't like the Lucci matchup where he's KOing. He's putting the cards that we need to the bottom of our deck. And we'll have to cycle through to see him again, which kind of sucks for us, not going to lie. But I haven't tested the matchup at all and have zero knowledge of it. So I'm going to have to test that for you guys. And we'll probably, that'll probably be in the next one. Like I said, the sim is not updated to the version where Sokka is unbanned. So I crammed a bunch of meta matchups for you guys. And I really hope you enjoy this video. We're going to get into the gameplay portion now. And yeah, let's get it. Woo woo. We got a Bonnie. I like to go first against this deck. Oh, this is very keepable. The Bonnie matchup, Lightning is really good. We'll grab our stage. And we will hope to find these cards one day. Got a Beige and a Don. Establish this. think that we search for one of the big targets. We'll swing first. Yeah, he'll take this. Search. We'll grab. Oh, that's interesting. Now we're pitching Maria. I'll grab this. Get 2K, play co-set. Next turn we're set up to see a baby. Or a, what's it called? Big ranger. It's got 4, it could be Rouge. That'd be really good for him here. He does have the Rouge. Pitch this. Like we get baby here. I don't know what Porsche's gonna get us. I like 6. Give me a card. Yes. I could have what is it? Carrot? Try to poke a 5 with this next turn, maybe? Because what's he going to swing into this? I'll explore that. Because we get no value on that. It's just a target for carrot. It's just a life and a target for carrot. Let's slow play this a little bit. I'll have to swing into this with something. Okay, made the right decision because we could just lightning this next turn and then play like a chopper to get the Dom back. This is going to get value now from here. We're in a good spot. He gets Rouge. He should go into here with something. I don't think it's this. I think it's this. He's going to go to leader. Very interesting. What are we doing? We don't have 2 cost yet. Well, 2K. What is he? He's just gonna leave this? He just leaves it. We'll get rewarded. I want to go 5 face with this first. And then I wanted to get my Dom back, right? It's fine. Can't do everything though. This is value though. We so low on Don if we do that. Oh, we could play Maria. We could play Maria to get the Don back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that's our play. We can counter out aggressively and then draw next turn with... Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, ramps us. Good plays. He's on 8. Only got 6 in hand. We're in a really good spot here. Can play around a Porsche Reiju next turn. We have high amount of Don. He's gonna have to waste the whole turn playing a Cavendish and maybe like another Rouge. Carrot's pretty decent for him. We're gonna counter out of this with... this. I don't think he should put this sideways. No, he doesn't. I want to see what we get. We get another lightning. So we're just mega up right now. We're going to get the carrot. And just... I think we're just going to poke 5s. I might even poke 5 with Maria. We'll poke 6 with Maria. Like, we don't have to play anything. Our board is full right now. Every card is serving its purpose. We'll swing 6. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go. Is this the kid turn? It is. Rosie. Need our ETG. We have a lot of opportunities to search it up right now. 7. Into Porsche. We'll do that. We'll block this. Ooh, into my Maria. I believe that she did her job. She did her job. Another beige. Okay, this guy is really... But we need our ETG. We could even pitch... Grab the baby and then play him out? I don't hate that. But it's not Don efficient. Yeah. Or we could just find him. That's pretty cool too. We'll reduce the kid. We'll draw Chopper. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we just go a bunch of 6s, or we go 8 probably. I like 8. He has 2 in hand. This game should be ours. He's gonna rest this. He'll give us all of his blockers. I don't hate 666. We'll do that. And then we'll play a Reiju to get 2 down under for Cosette. And then we'll draw with Ray. I like that a lot. Okay. Pass, we're at 8, he's at 10. Should be in a pretty good position here, pending a couple blockers or... Okay, that's pretty good. 9 here. We'll 2-1 that. He should swing with Cavendish first. Here. We'll block this one. Or we let it go. We'll let it go, and then we'll block the EGG swing. Because we'll draw anyways. And we need board space. Yeah. And we're 2 down less than him. So let's play this. Alright, we could just find another one. Yeah. This game's ours. We go 8. Can't counter. We'll go 6. Yeah, GG's. Just completely starved out, not resourced. GG's to the opponent. Saw his kid. But we were able to see our HGs to reduce them. And we would have played the Sora into the EGG that one turn if we did not see it off the top, which would have been worse for us, but it was the right thing to do, I'm pretty sure. So, Bonnie also going to be pretty good in this format. Sokka isn't... Yeah, Sokka should be pretty good into Bonnie, though, so... I'm not sure how that matchup is, but yeah, we're pretty cool in the Bonnie. You just have to play it very carefully. This card is really good against us, but once again, this card just nukes their whole deck. Like, everything gets hit by this card, and look at the amount of value that Black Maria got us that game, guys. Like that tricky turn where we were... It's the turns like that where we like establish Maria, where some people can screw up and not do that, which I don't think it was particularly like right. It was very risky because we didn't have counter in hand, but it paid off for sure. We didn't get to play our judge this game, but I don't think that we like insanely needed him. He's good, where is he at? I just saw his ass. He's really good in this matchup, actually. He straight up wins this matchup. I do wish we would have got to play with him, but that's even more of a reason to get Maria involved. So, like, when you do see him, for this game, we didn't get to play him because we needed a different card at the time, but we are playing only one, so we are okay with that. But that's the Bonnie matchup. You gotta watch out for the kid and not for them. Like, if you're like poking 5s at their life, like sometimes it's better to just not, because they'll just take, until they get enough cards to defend their kid and then overwhelm you. So, yeah, this deck is good with the new Mihawk too. We'll see what happens with Bonnie in this set. But that's the Bonnie matchup. Got a GP Luffy. He wants to go second. I can search for this pair or stage alternatively and then try to get the pair again. So I'll keep this. It's a pretty good hand. We'll get it done. We will search. So these are the situations I hate. I kind of want to have two bodies turn 2, I'm not going to lie, and we're going to draw off of this. Could seem a little risky, but I'm going to do it. And we'll play our hand from there. But I feel like that's important on our second turn, because then we're going to be able to play board. It's a Mary go, or going Mary. He'll do Nami. If it was a decision between like an EGG pair, I wouldn't do it, but this is going to draw us a lot of cards right here. Like guaranteed. So, and like we get to go into another porch too, so he draws a Luffy Taro. We'll poke 5. He'll take, they always take the first hit. Could be a trigger search. Deciding what to pick right now, probably. Yep. He's got an Usohachi and a 7-drop in hand. We'll do this. No targets. Probably want to see this. Do this. Draw Chopper. Draw this. Okay. Not terrible. But get a little punish for not choosing stage there. So, there's that. We'll play it from there. This was important, I feel like, though. He's not even going to establish a Zorojoro on this turn. So he's got a Gum Gum Giant. So his hand is Luffy Taro, Usohachi, Gum Gum Giant. I think I want to... I'm going to take this. Okay. Rewarded. What are you doing for 2 then, buddy? A Nico Robin blocker. So what did I say? Gum Gum Giant, Usohachi, and Luffy Taro. Okay, we're just drawing all of our 2Ks. I can let this card die. What's a 5 gonna get? Because we can go like 5, 6. But this can draw me stage. This and this, which I would do. I kind of just want to see. We'll grab this. Good trash. Gum Gum Giant, Usohachi, Luffy Taro. We'll keep up the pressure. He blocks. Yeah, why not? We'll see if he wants to give us the Usohachi we saw him get. He decides to give us a Franasuke, so that just gives us even more information about his hand then. Because we still know Usohachi, Gum Gum Giant, and Luffy Taro. He's on 6 Don. He's probably going to play Sanji Pudding here. Okay, he does. So he can play Zorojoro now and swing 6. We'll 2K. He did show us that he didn't have a Zorojoro last turn, though. But this next turn, we're just going to ping. We will 2K this, just because our hand is full right now. He plays a Zorojoro, so we get even more information about his hand now. So, Gum Gum Giant, 2K Sanji, 2K Usohachi, Luffy Taro. He's on 5, so he'll get to play Luffy Taro next turn. So we might want to put on a lot of pressure on him right now. I say we just ping him for 6s. Like 1,000,000 6s. We'll see if he wants to give us the cards that he showed us. He doesn't. There's one of them. There's 2 of them. Luffy, Taro, Gum Gum Giant. Thanks. We'll get to play as Luffy Taro here, which will get him a lot of tempo. We do know that he has Giant in hand. You might want to keep that. But he likely gets bored here. I don't know. We counter out pretty aggressively here, though. And then we just keep pinging him. Because he's got a brick house in hand, probably. Could have that event to KO 2 of these. He's going to play 6 cost. Not sure. Because he has Luffy, Taro, Gum Gum Giant. We're countering out of a couple of these anyways. We'll let one go. Never mind. No, we do, because he has this. Luffy, Taro, Gum Gum Giant. We'll give him 1. And actually, we didn't we didn't have 5 Don, so this card didn't even get rushed. So he's playing it right now to establish for next turn. He's probably going to go for it. So he's Gum Gum Giant and the Luffy Taro from hand, right? Because we saw these cards that we knew about. So I want to get a stage established here. ETG would be really good to trade into board. We get one. I'm not so sure that that's what we're doing, though. I kind of want to keep 2 for, like, Chopper. That might be what we should do, though. Can pressure the Sanji pudding. If he wants to swing twice with this, it's going to cost him. Could he go for game then? Let's do this so we can play board and he has to use Gum Gum Giant. I like that a lot. And we'll go into this because we know that 2 of these cards are bricks. And this is just pure value. It's like swinging at a 5k leader instead of a 6k leader. So this is the card that we're most comfortable with losing. We draw 2k. I could go 8 here. I wouldn't be super upset about that. We would get 2k, 1k from the opponent's hand. I do like that a lot. I think I want to do that. Giant. We get Giant. Okay, he gives us the Luffy Taro. We have no information about his hand. End turn. He might want to go for it here. Not sure. I think that we can take a 7. He could play another one, I guess. And it would have rush because we're on 5 Don. But, like, I'd still be able to get out of 2 of them. Why play this card last turn if, like, maybe he didn't have Sanji pudding? We don't know what's in his hand. He's really in the think tank here. I feel like he should have played board again. He's gonna play. That's a little confusing. So he's gonna go for it. It's gonna be a 6. Do we bait him into going for it? We can be like, oh man, I can't get out of it. He's got us. Why go 7 first? That makes not a ton of sense. I could try to bait him, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll counter out of whatever he swings at here. He's gonna do it anyways. We just take it then. And then counter out. And that'll be the game. Yeah, GG. We'll just swing a bunch of 8s, I guess. Yeah, brick house. Yeah, guys, this I'm for real. This deck has got to figure out what to do, because they just good luck at locals. I'm thinking this guy's from Buffalo. I didn't know he knew my locals was today. Everyone's locals probably Thursday though. But like I was saying, this deck does brick up. So like they have to figure out they not being able to get out of a single attack, like that's brutal, guys. Like that is just brutal. So you just gotta play board. Hope that they get greedy and yeah, they're just this. I love them having this card. The only deck I didn't like having this card was UP, but this deck I love it because they build greedy. They them greedy players. So sure you can do this, but I mean it's just. I also don't know what the swings were there, because you think he could have went like 6-6. 7-7-7. I think that would have made more sense. But yeah, it's all about board control with this matchup, and you gotta be careful of this card because you can see on the right here it says your opponent has to have 5 or more Don cards, and then it gets rush. So what they like to do is establish like a whole turn playing this card, and that's when you really turn on the heat. Like if they don't have Sanji Pudding or the Luffy Taro. They must have had anything to play off of the Luffy Taro, honestly. Because this is the one that we KO'd. And then based off their hand, it was just a brick house. They couldn't defend it. So they didn't have anything they didn't have anything to play off of this. But reading their hand too is really important. But that's GP. I do think it's slightly unfavored, but they have been, like if they play Luna against us, like at the right time, we can just lose, guys. But that's yeah. But I've seen them playing this card because it's searchable. And there's also this 1 cost event that for 3 Don it can KO 2 rested. I think it's 4 costs or lower or 3 costs or lower bodies. I think it's 3. It might be 4. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so that's this matchup. Manage your Don and counter accordingly and fight for board, and you should be pretty okay. This will be. I think it's gonna be up there, like top 3 decks. It's kind of like a triangle up there. So, yeah, that's this matchup. And yeah, we got a Shanks. We'll go second. I'm gonna keep this hand. Searcher is pretty good with. Yeah, I like this a lot. And we could play towards Judge in this matchup as well. Got a Searcher. He's got... Okay, so he's running a consistent build. We grab this for next turn. Pass. Probably 2k, 1k. Yep, he's gonna search. Hopefully it's not Lucky Roo. That card's really good against us. He's got this Lucky Roo, which is just as good as the other one, actually. It improves consistency even more. We're gonna counter. I kind of want to do this so that we can push EGG next turn. We could just do this from hand, I guess. That's also not bad. But it's 3 bricks already. We'll do this. Draw first. We get stage. We will filter. Get this, and we'll swing 6. Three done. He likely takes. I think I would take here. He doesn't take. I'm a liar. Gonna play Yasop and swing 6. I'm gonna counter. I want to last long enough so we can play this card. And like filtering these isn't bad. We just need our... that's not good. Unless we have this card. I wonder if we just keep searching. Choose 0. Yeah, we'll play him out. I really want to get to play Judge. I think that we'll still get to. But I feel like if we put this sideways now, we just lose a lot of tempo. Because then he could just swing into him with the Yasop. So I kind of want to take a couple life here. gonna pass. He also could just swing. Oh no, he can't technically. Yeah, he has to do that. So it's 5-6. So we'll counter the 5. We'll take the 6. Because then we can poke this. He doesn't swing. Okay, so he's trying to play board 2. We have Maria. That's really good for us. So we can Maria lightning his the Aesop this turn. So we probably just do 5-7. And then he can spend his turn swinging at my board. He's at 7. We're going to be at 9 next turn. That's going to be kind of cracked. We draw 2 cost. I don't think it's wrong that we swing this. We'll swing. And then what do we need to fulfill the condition? We have big, little. We just need a big Ichichi. Okay, there he is. Yeah, we snag. We play this out to ramp. And then we'll get to play Judge next turn. He'll spend his entire turn just swinging at my board. He might play like a Rayleigh or some shit. But then we're going to get to ramp right back up with Maria right after we play our Judge. Still should be a close game, but I'm liking where we're at right now. Believe it or not, his top priority should be killing Maria. He's going to kill the Ichiji. Yeah, his whole turn is going to be committed to swinging at my board. We'll take a life. We will not counter that. That's fine. Take the 7. That's fine. Plays Hongo. Okay. What do I need in here again? We have big, big, little. So we don't need anything in there. But we do this first. We'll trash this. I guess this. Draw 2. Reduce this to 5. So we're at 6 and 9. What do we filter here? Lightning? Kind of want a lightning next turn. We can get all 5 arrested again. We can go like 6, 7 in here. Clears board. I doubt that he counters out of this. He might, yeah, he might actually counter out, okay. Alternatively, do we need the lightning? Well, because we can combo that with Ichiji next turn to, like, kill whatever he... I'm in a good spot here. I think I want to pass. We have full control of this game right now. He's just going to swing face. We'll counter with this. Okay. That's fine. We have to kill this card. He just leaves the Beckman. Okay, so this turn's going to be kind of gross. So we're going to pay through. We're going to reduce this and then try to swing into it. Yeah. I want a card with counter. 11, 10. I might just go like everything into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a 7 right now. That's 14. Technically, he'd be able to counter it. Go 14. He can give me two gaze, I guess. You have to reduce 2. Okay, he doesn't. And we just go to face on. You're taking this life. I still don't want to filter with my stage. Maybe we just filter a Porsche, honestly. Yeah, close, that's good. Does it backman this maybe? Really? Really's pretty good. I still feel like he's super behind though. I'm gonna use Kosep because I don't know if we'll be at less down than him. He could try to go 7 here. I'll let it go. We have draw and trash, I believe. We do. We're just out valuing him at this point. We draw that. My gosh, this turn's gonna be gross. Do this. Reduce. Pay 2. Lightning. Maria. Get all the Dom back. We'll go 6 face. He reduced that already, so we can go 5 now. Actually debating going 5 here. I don't think it's worth it. Nah, Maria will get him. Get him, Maria. And that'll be the game. This doesn't matter. And yeah, he concedes. And GG's to the opponent. And that's how you obliterate a Shanks with Judge and Maria. Maria, busted card in Reiju. Busted. Especially against the slow decks, guys. Do not underestimate the value that card brings us. We were doing whatever the cahoots we wanted. Don't care. Alright, we got an Enel. We're gonna go second. We have stage. Yeah, this is keep blowing. We'll play this. Pitch this. Searcher's good, but they can... I guess we don't care if we discard and stuff, but we're looking for like a 4 cost. We find it. Do we want to draw one first, though? I feel like that's the good card in this matchup because we're going to play Judge later, but for early pressure, I feel like this is good. We'll pass. See what he does. I know a lot of people play the starve build. Yeah, this guy's starving us. We'll do this again. We'll find another one. So 6, 7. He likely takes both of them. They play... Let's see here. But I play this matchup a million times. This particular version that they've cooked up, this meta is absolutely miserable to play against, but very manageable for us because they can't really starve us out. You're playing a deck like Rayleigh, this deck just murders them like 80-20. This is much more manageable for us though. We just have to apply early pressure, and Judge is the card that seals this matchup for us. So I don't want to see him in this search. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, we'll do this. Just gonna pass because I think he just dons up and swings into this. Yep, he'll get out to pass. We are going to... We just need a Reiju baby to make this all work. We don't have any targets. Huh. So we can Ichi-G again. Which I do like. And then we'll go to like 6 next turn and like not play anything ideally, and then because we're really just searching for oh shoot, I didn't know he took that. My bad guys. That's a free filter. Seven. Hopefully it's not 9. It's just Kuma. Okay, that's cool. We get the 2 cost, so that's very good for us. So our play here, we're at 5 right now. We want to go to 6, so we can't do any shenanigans this turn. We want to play Chopper. Do we go 8 here? Maybe he gives us like 2Ks? 7, 8, 9? He plays like Yamato or something? Kinda wanna go leader though too. Let's see what he does with like a 7. Maybe we can get his cards. I highly doubt it though. This card's not really like of high value to them. Yeah. I think that we, because he also Katakuri would be really good for him too here. We just put him to 1. play Judge next turn. I kind of like that. Gets a Bird Zap and wastes it on my Sanji. Use this to go to 6. We can just pass our turn. Katakuri. He probably plays Katakuri. It's just a Gadatsu. So is it 11 here then? Just a 7. I think we let that go. Because we're going to get him back next turn anyways, and I don't think he'll do anything with his... Oh, he's going to play another blocker? Okay. So we'll play... a Judge. Yeah. Now do we have... We have this in trash, and this in trash, this in trash. We need you in trash. We'll put both of these in here. Draw 2. Six, 5. Filter here. Grab 2K. I'll go 5. I'll go 5 here. I wonder if he just gives us the life. Katakuri would be really good for him this next turn. We need another one of this card. I think we'll pass. Because now he doesn't get immediate value. He's actually swinging. So he's giving up on the starve, I guess. This might just be like a lot of pressure. I want to take this. Okay. If it's 6. Okay. Confused why he did that, though. We have so many bodies already. We can start killing him now. He has to counter this one. We're going to get cards this turn no matter what. I'm only going to play one more body this turn to just have a full board. We could even Porsche into Ichiji. If he wants to take 7s, I mean, we're gonna get his hand here, or he's gonna give us some blockers. He takes this, okay. So we go 3 for Porsche into Ichiji to swing again. Seven, 7, 7, 8. I like that a lot. What are we doing with this? I pitch Lightning here to find a card with counter. Cosette's also really good. But I like the 7s that we were working with. So we'll do that. And play over an Ichiji. He takes. We'll go 7. Because this is where we get his hand now. He has 2 blockers, which is also good. He could also play another one of these. Next turn, gain 2 life. So we're not in the clear yet. He did give us a 0 costs and Enel. Haven't seen a single 2K from opponent yet. I kind of just want to go 8. To not give away our play. We'll go 8. We probably get a blocker. Okay. Is it co-set? Is it just co-set? Use Don next turn to... It could be it could just be Chopper to get the Don. And then play over Ray. And like maybe like let an EGG go and then put pressure on by playing him again next turn. It does eat one of these. I really like this play. 1, 2, this is our third one. Huh. If we had another one in trash, we do have another one in trash. Okay, we're definitely doing this then. Yeah, this is too much pressure for him, guys. That's a lot of pressure. He gives us another one and a Shirahoshi blocker. So wait, how many 2Ks does this deck play? He's hurting for 2Ks. We're going 5 lead. I'll give you cards now, buddy. Because he might just say... Hmm. 2K, 2K, 1K. And then let him go with this. He'll play another one and then we'll let him go. We maybe take a 6 to life. Which is fine. He told us last turn that he didn't have any 2Ks. Ray is really good to draw. But I kind of want 2K. I want 2K. We'll go 7s. Swing at this first in case he hits a KO card. Which is possible. 7's gonna go through. There's no way he's gonna counter out of these. We'll continue to go 7s until he gives us cards. Waiting, he could have a trigger. Katakuri. We'll go 7 again. We get a block. Do we go 7, 10? Or is it 8, 9? I like 7, 10. Alternatively, we can just play a couple blockers. I mean, dude, he's got no cards. It's for sure 8, 9. Yeah, it has to be. This will go through. Yeah, GG's, bro. He had 2K. But yeah, that's the Enel matchup. It's a little tricky, not gonna lie. It is. You have to know. And I mean, if he had the counter card here, like, but like he wasn't countering out of sevens early, so like we were almost guaranteed to at least have like 2 bricks in hand. Like when this 8 didn't go through, or when this 8 went through, like we knew that he didn't have like 2Ks, or else he would have just done it. And something about reading his hand with these sevens made me think he didn't have more than this, or else I think I would have 100% played these 2 down and maybe lived one more turn. It gets a little complicated after that, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's a little tricky. Definitely have to know it, especially with the build that they're playing nowadays. They're usually starving with the. Let me see if I can find the card. This one's playing a more of like a. Oh, there's a bird zaps. Yeah, they got Red Hawk, bird zaps. 7 cost for the aggro matchups. So it's a little different from the one than like the full starve that they're playing nowadays with the Ultramarines. That puts cards into life. But this dude had bird zaps and everything, so this is a pretty fair showing, I would say, of what you'd play against. But yeah, they're probably playing this card just for their the matchups that they can't starve, which I completely agree with. I'm playing that in my build as well. This card's pretty good. Yeah, that's the Enel matchup. We will see a lot of this guy in this meta because it completely counters Green Zoro and Red Rayleigh, like your super favorite as Enel, into those decks. So you'll be seeing a lot of this guy's face again, and yeah, we'll play optimally. Judge was huge there. This is one of the games where we got to showcase Judge playing into Judge. Definitely wins this matchup. So yeah, I definitely recommend one Judge in this format. And yeah, that is the Enel matchup. Alright guys, we got a green-purple. We always want to go first in this matchup to keep them off of Sanji pudding. I think we'll mull this hand. Pretty good pull from us. Portia's important because we want to stay below. 1 second. We grab... Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Pass. We'll be able to do that next turn. Really, like technical matchup, I should say, because it usually comes down to who controls the board and drains the other person's hand. He didn't have anything to play. I don't think Judge is going to be used here. We'll go 5. We'll go 5/7 at him. I think that's quite decent from us, actually. No targets, but we want to reorganize these. Lightning's also really good in this matchup. I think we can return this. Do we have to... They're on 4 next turn, so what, they can play like a Zoro for 4? And then go like 5/5 into this? I think that we have to... Because we have Portia to Chopper next turn anyways. Yeah, we'll do it. No targets. I don't know if we even attack, because what, he could just go 9 here? And what do we do, 2/1? I think I'm comfortable just... I'm just going to pass the turn, actually. It's very important that we get bored in this matchup. It's not really so much about like rushing them down. We just want to control the board. So we'll actually take this hit. We get a Porsche. Pretty cool. He's going to play a Zoro. That's good for him. He draws Sanji Pud for next turn, which is also good. We can 5/5/7 Porsche into Chopper, and that would leave us at 3 Don still. I think that's pretty cool, because I think he has to counter out of a couple of these. We'll get some cards out of his hand here. Like, this is a turn where I'm comfortable doing that, because he'll only get 3 back with the Sanji Pudding. We'll do this. Grab a Chopper and play a Chopper. Draw stage for next turn. Okay, we're in a good spot. He'll play out a Sanji Pudding for 5. He's going to be a 6k lead, though, so we might just poke a bunch of 6s at him. Or, no, we probably pressure this Zoro Joro with 6ks next turn. That'll be our main priority. Probably block or counter out of whatever he does. He's going to do that because he's at... Wait, can he? Did he draw from that? Oh, that's just an... Okay, cool. I was saying if he rests. I thought it was the on-play effect. So it's like 7... It's like 7, 8. 5, 6. Do we counter this? I think that we can be okay with losing. Because we have stage. We'll 2-1 this. And we'll block this one because we need a board space. It's just a 6. We'll still block it. I think he'll play a blocker maybe. Nothing. Okay. We're going to pitch Judge. Or is this 8 really important to us to get a couple cards out? I kind of want to filter. I kind of want to have a stage established. 2k is really good to defend board. So we'll go like... I don't know, I kind of want to test his hand with like an 8. I kind of want to go 8 here. Maybe we get like a giant. He lets it go. Maybe we Porsche Chopper then here. And do nothing. And then we clear this next turn with like EGG when we find one. If we find one. Or do we get hand by going 6, 6, 6? We're at 5 Don. I think the Luffy reads 5 Don. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's only at 7 Don. Huh. Let's do this. No, let's go 6s. It's actually such a tough turn. Let's do it. We'll go 6s. If he wants to play the Luffy, that's his entire turn, but we're going to get some cards here, which is important. Yeah, we'll barrage him with some 6s. We'll get his hand down. We have to clear this next turn. Also, for the Luffy to swing twice, he has to take this. He gives us a DMG, which is good for us. Was he giving us 2Ks too? He did give us a 2K. We'll pass, and we'll see what he does. We probably let 2 bodies go here. I would give up the EGG if he went like a 9 into it, because then we can Porsche EGG and then immediately get board back next turn. That would be really strong for us. So maybe like this and this go. Hopefully he doesn't have the rush Luffy here. It's just a Zoro Joro, which is good. He draws a Sanpud. That might be a little too late. Is he just going to play it? I don't know if that would be right. Lots of plays the opponent can do here. It's just a 6. Huh. And I'm hoping he goes tall here, I guess. Huh. I'm gonna counter. I want him to go tall here. He could Luna. Okay, cool. If he does this, he's gonna KO both of our Porsches, unfortunately. And then he probably goes 10 here, which is not good for us. 9. We'll let it go. That's a good card. They probably tucked this in for Rayleigh. He has 1 down open for either this. So they play 3 of these cards now. This deck is a brick house then, right? Am I wrong to say that? If we can find a 2 cost, that's quite nice. Because then we can do all of this and still pressure the Sanji pudding. I feel like that's worth it. Draw some cards with counter. Play him out. He just concedes. What? Unreal, dude. Consistency, I guess. Yeah, you get a brick house in his hand. How are you defending this card? You're gonna giant. Yeah, the opponent was just salty there, guys. But yeah, we drew our Porsches, played him out, snowballed into winning, I guess. But that was exactly how you want to play this matchup. It's very weird to know like the cards that they're gonna play. This was really good for them, and I think that they're still in the game too, honestly. Because I think next turn they can like Luffy Taro into a Sanji put and like leave a couple down open. So I didn't think they were like completely out of it, but we did have a lot of pressure. And like I said, this deck plays a lot of bricks. So just poking is gonna get a lot of their counter cards out. Like we got the 2K, so we know that it was either going to be like 2K or more for our pokes. But yeah, this was their hand. They had 1. These are the cards that they play. They probably play a couple of this, and then 4 giants. So their deck is even more bricky now, I guess. They're playing this and this, but I guess they're just leaving 1 dot open. But I don't think that we were lucky by any means, but I don't think we played a 2 cost Reiju that entire game. So that turn, I mean, we were bound to see one, I guess. Like, yeah, that's that matchup. If you can portion to a lightning on their Sanji pudding, that's also really good. But you definitely want to be careful with turning this card sideways, because this card is what wins you the matchup, and you want to clear. Look, you're just fighting overboard the entire game until you're in a position to where you feel safe attacking their life, which for us was in the beginning of the game because we saw this so early. And it would have been like next turn where, well, probably this turn, because we would have went 5 here, and then they give us like a gum, and then they draw into 2K and a brick, so they wouldn't have been able to defend the 7. So we would have gotten bored, and we would have won from there. We had our Reiju portion to Reiju plays, but that's the green purple matchup. It's a little more complex than what that just was, but yeah, I do think we're slightly unfavored if they're playing Luna in their deck, but you definitely want to watch out for this card as well. But yeah, get into another one. We got a Shanks. We always go second. This is as good as it gets. Now, I kind of want to play towards Judge in this matchup, because he's going to be clearing our board the entire game. He's got... Okay, so he already has 10 drop. Do we want to establish board presence now? Is the question. Because we could just filter with stage, counter out, and then... I kind of like having a body and then doing that next turn, though, honestly. Let's establish our stage. We'll pitch this. We'll grab ETG. And we will cook. We'll take a 5. And then we'll 2K. And now we can pitch. Is Koset good to play here with our extra Don? I kind of want to put one on lead and swing too, like a 6-7. I think I'll take a 2K. Because we're going to do this. And then, yeah, we'll just swing 6 lead. Pete probably takes this one. A 2K is going to come out of his hand at some point here. Yeah. We will... Okay, Maria's really good in this matchup. We are not going to get her. Yeah. Do this. Since he doesn't have a, like a Hongo established, he might just have to put everything into this. Yep. Call me crazy. But we're drawing a gaggle of cards next turn. I don't think he can starve us. Because we just get all the tempo now. Yep, 2 more EGGs. We don't counter that unless we're drawing next turn. Like, absolutely not. Like, that was too steep a cost. I mean, I guess we can grab another one. I don't super hate that. And then we go like 6, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess we do that. And then this is his Beckman turn, so he's very behind right now. What did he grab off the Uta? I'm not sure. He might have just not... Yeah, we let this go. Because we're just going to play him out next turn. This attaches a Don for free. This is good to defend board. We know he's got the... Oh no, it was the 10 Shanks he searched. It was 10 Shanks. So I guess it's 5... He's going to get a free leader effect on us, which doesn't feel great. But then these two will be able to connect. Like, he'll have to deal with a 5, 6, 7 again. We draw Cosette. She could have been really good. He gave us... Ooh, okay. Okay, that's good. No 2Ks, I don't think. Yeah, he's got Rayleigh. Okay. He gets arrested, I think. And at this point, you just rush him down. I can debatably counter out. Do we go to 8? He becomes... I think that's still relevant. Attacker. And we could still play another one. We'll do it. But I don't think we'll swing with him. We know that he has a 10 Shanks in hand. So I might just want to get him down to 0. We know we didn't have a 2K. We could Ichiji lightning this. I feel like it's more important to get him down to 0. We'll try 6. We'll see what he does, because we have a lot of flexibility here as far as our plays go now. Because he might even want a leader ability this one. He does. So we might even go like 5, play this, play this. Because like he doesn't have any 2Ks. Which makes me want to go 6 actually. We'll go 5. Because he used it. His 1Ks are valuable. Yeah, he's bricked up. Okay. We might just be able to go for it here. I do want to pitch this. Ooh. Nah, I don't think we play judge this game. I think that we... See, if he counters out of the 7, then we'll go 5. Okay, now we just play blocker then, I think. I don't hate playing blocker here. Then we have this, and it's like wrong if he... I don't hate blocker. Yeah. Yeah, we'll pass. Because whatever he does here is wrong then, and we know he's like completely bricked up in hand. Dude doesn't have a 2K? Yeah. Yeah. He's... Brick City. This card's really good against us. But it wasn't... You just gotta tempo him out. And there'll be turns like that. Like, he did make the right decision by going, I think it was 10, and we gave him, like, our whole hand. It's very risky to... Like I said, we don't counter out of that unless we have her in hand, but getting these early is really good, and always swinging for 6 against Shanks is really good, but this card is really, really, really good in this deck, the 4-cost Shanks. It just makes you really not able to die. It's really good against Zoro, too. It's one of the reasons why I believe this deck is going to be a real contender in this format, because you could still rush down Sakazuki. You can out-tempo Enel with like your 10 drops and your big boys. You can clear board with cards like Rayleigh and Beckman. Lucky Roo clears board against like the low to the ground decks. And then this is like the Zoro killer because it's minus 2K for the turn. So Shanks is in a really, really good spot, in my opinion, in this next format. Because, yeah, like even against Teach, like you could just tech to rush him down. But yeah, this is a really good deck. You're going to see it a decent amount this format, I believe. You probably already have a lot of practice against it from set 10, but that is the general game plan, is to just like mid-range them. We could have Ichiji lightning this, but I think it was more important just to get him down. because they were like to block her up, like double block her on this next turn. It would have been catastrophic because we were so low on Don then. It might have won in the game if they'd done that, but it's a pretty clean matchup for us. If we can establish a Maria in this matchup, you do, because their bigger priority is clearing your other bodies, and if they don't, then you just get the bodies. But this is one of the matchups you want to play Judge in, and yeah, that is Shanks. And that will be the gameplay portion of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back grinding some Reiju, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how the Sokka matchup goes. You'll see it firsthand. I'm anticipating for it to be rough, but I feel like we can aggro him down enough. And yeah, I'm just super excited for this upcoming meta. I feel like we have a really strong hold on this meta. Like where Rayleigh can struggle, we don't really. So I'm super pumped for this upcoming fresh OP12 meta that we have, and all my Reiju mains out there. Stay strong, practice, good luck, and have some fun, guys. Appreciate the love on the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Have a great day, guys.